Hey, welcome to this new series I'm calling What Has Sold on eBay. It's self-explanatory. I do a series called Thrift to Flip, and if it's your first time checking out my YouTube channel, subscribe and check out those videos. But anyways, this series is dedicated to actually telling you what has sold on eBay from my thrifting adventures. Anyways, again, if you first time watcher of this series, if you're gonna want to expand your knowledge, so when you go out there and start looking and treasure hunt for items to resell, hopefully I can give you some brands here that can help you and then keep an eye out for when you're out there in the war zone. Without further ado, let's begin. Okay, first item was a monster profit. This is an Astro Boy alarm clock. Now, I found this at Goodwill, and they were selling it for $3, and this thing wasn't sitting in the back of some fancy shelf. This was actually just sitting in the electronics section. I walked by it a couple times, and I was like, wait a minute, isn't that like an anime? Like, I think that's some sort of anime from like Japan or something. Then I was like, I looked it up, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, it's Astro Boy. Now, I'm not really big on anime. I used to be a DBC back in the day, but whatever. Anyways, Astro Boy apparently is one of these old animes. It's really legendary. And then I started looking on eBay, and there was only one person that was selling the exact same item all the way in Japan, and they wanted $300 for it. I was like, yeah, that's insane. So I went ahead and took the gamble. I paid $3 for it. I was asking for $200. I thought maybe since I'm in the United States, I can have the upper hand in the shipping. You know, because in Japan, if you were going to buy it, shipping was going to cost you another $100 maybe, especially with this pandemic. Anyway, so I figured let me try it, let me gamble on it. I wanted $200. I gradually dropped the price down a little bit. Took a best offer of $120. Dude, if I told you give me $3 and in return I'll give you back $116 or $117, wouldn't you do the same? But anyways, great item. Keep an eye out for rare oddities like this, because the rarer it is and the most weirdest things there is, it makes you good profit, trust me. This was a lobster dinner. Next, we got an Untucked men's button-up long sleeve t-shirt. Now I think I mentioned in one of my videos before that Untucked, the brand has gone down a little bit. In the past, you can sell Untucked used for like between $40 to $50, maybe $60, right? Depending on which kind of Untucked you're selling. But now, you can buy new for that price range. Apparently, Untucked has dropped the prices, and to the point where used doesn't sell the same anymore. So this particular item, I spent about $3 on it. Took a best offer for $20. I was trying for a while to get at least $40 from it, but it just wasn't gonna happen, man. So, you know, we gotta learn to walk away from it, and after a while I took the best offer, 20 bucks. This is what we call a bread and butter item. Make your money back. If worse comes to worse, make your money back. But at the end, I still was able to, my mentality is to triple my profit. And I took $3, made $17. I'm gonna take those $17 and invest it in some other product, or invest it into a nice hamburger or something, you know, whatever. Next, we got a Pepsi can logo printed sweater. It's the pullover hoodie, extra large. Stuff like this is pretty cool. I mean, there is a market for like Coca-Cola and Pepsi merchandise. I believe this one was like a Forever 21 brand. Bought this for, I believe, between $6 to $8. I bought it at Inspirations. Now, I think I sat on it for a month, then it sold. I took a best offer of $40. I was trying to get at least like $50. But I took a best offer. I'd rather have product moving than actually sitting in the shelf. I like to have money coming into my bank account as opposed to not. So I took a best offer, and if you see Pepsi stuff like this, like I said, go on eBay. You see that, you know, it's pretty profitable. You can get something really good for it. There's people out there who just love to wear that kind of stuff. Me particularly, nah. Next, we got a Bullhead leather jacket, extra large. Now this was kind of beaten up. You can tell whoever wore this was probably involved in a couple of street fights. That's why they were only selling it for $5. I decided, all right, let me take it, right? But I know better for next time, because for one, this thing is so heavy. If you see here, the shipping itself almost costs the price of the actual item. Shipping costs $15. And I took the best offer of $20 because this thing sat in there and it occupied a lot of space for me in my closet. So I said, okay, let's get this rolling. I took the best offer and the person paid the shipping. Now there's some times where people buy an item from you and then they're expecting to get the calculated shipping sent to them by eBay, and then they were like, whoa, what the hell, it almost costs the same as the actual item, and at the end they don't pay you and you have to just cancel the order, relist it. And then again, I figured, let me take the best offer. This person is willing to pay for the shipping, awesome, I get it out of here. I'd rather have the closet space back so I can put other items in there and resell, as opposed to having this thing there set for too long. But now going forward, I know Bullhead is not a bad brand, it's just it takes up too much space and it weighs a lot when you're trying to ship it. So have that consideration. Shipping is too much, it's not gonna entice or attract buyers to buy it. Next item, we have a Merrell Jungle Mock Nubuck brown waterproof casual shoes. I was starting to sound like a Klingon there for a second. Okay, so these are like the Merrell brand. People like to buy Merrell. They're known for their hiking boots. So, but these are like slippers. I don't know. I decided to take a chance on them. They were really nice. I think I paid like $10 for these boots. Not boots, again, shoes. They're like slippers if you look at them, right? So I paid like $10 for them. At the end, I wanted to get more, like $60. Again, I sold some that sold for that price. At the end, I took a best offer of $40, and they sat on my closet for like, I want to say, a good 8 months until they finally moved. So going forward, I know that if I'm gonna get anything Merrell, it better beat the boots. And for me, I'm trying to buy items like that for less than $10. If it's a little higher than that, and I'll have to really highly consider it. Other than that, I'm just like, no, I don't want to invest too much on that. I'm trying to make dollars out of pennies, you know? But Merrell, next time, just the boots. And speaking of boots, we got the Coleman 3M insulated glacier mid-lace shell boots, water resistant. Okay, so I found these at Goodwill. I bought them for $10. I sold comps that sold for like between 50 to 60. Damn, they sat on me. They sat on my shelf for like almost a year until they finally sold, and I took a best offer of 30. Again, you know, some of you will be telling, oh, this guy's not really making much, but again, you try to make the high amount that it sells, and there's a 50-50 chance that somebody out there will buy it for that price you're asking for, and then there's the other chance that they won't, and then you have to gradually bring that price down. And that's what I did with this, and at the end, I only spent 10, made 30. I came off with 20 bucks at the end. Lobster dinner? No. Bread and butter. On there, move on, try to get lobster dinner next time. And last, we have a Guitar Hero World Tour for an Xbox 360. A little story about this. So apparently the whammy wasn't working, and I should have known better. It's just that the whammy itself was like hanging like this, when in fact it should have some resistance and hang like this. So whenever you're playing it, it goes back up, right? Oh, shwing. Anyways, this one wasn't, and I sold it, which is bad on me. But I always offer returns. So when the person got this guitar, he realized the whammy was broken. I apologized to this person. I said, just send it back to me. They did. I refunded them their money, whatever, right? But then I decided, let me try to fix this, because I am sort of like an engineer. And I decided to go to YouTube University, and it's you know, I looked up videos to see how to fix this thing. Lo and behold, I saw that there's a fixture for this. I fixed it myself. I tested it. It works. And then as soon as I put it back online, it sold immediately. So Guitar Hero guitars, they sell great. I believe for Xbox and for PlayStation. I don't know about Wii. I heard Wii doesn't sell as popular as the Xbox and the PS. So if you find these, snatch them up. I bought this for like $6. I sold it for $60. It was $53 profit. If I could buy 10 of these for that price for $6, I gladly do so, because they sell fast. And I thought the phase ended maybe a decade ago, but no, apparently people are still playing their hearts out on Guitar Hero. Who would have known, right? Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. This is my first episode doing this. Hopefully, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you want to check out my other videos where I go thrifting for these items. And subscribe. Hit the little bell. Let me know what you think. You know, hopefully this expands your list of knowledge. So when you go out there, you can keep an eye out for Guitar Hero guitars or so forth, and then realize, oh yeah, this dude didn't make much money on these boots, so I'm not gonna buy them, you know? Because I know for a lot of us, we're trying to make that lobster dinner, but sometimes, you know, you want to make that bread and butter, so you at least make some money and invest it in something else, right? I mean, for me, I invested in fun. I mean, I still have my main job, so, but that's another story. Thanks so much for watching. Scare money, don't make money. Catch you guys the next time. Bye-bye.
Hello, this is the Terminator. Thank you so much for watching. The boredom is real. I hope you like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you could help this channel grow. Come on, do it. What are you waiting for? Do it now. If you're on Facebook, head on over to The Boredom is Real and The Boredom is Real TV on Instagram. What are you waiting for? Go on, do it.